Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Invin. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video on whether the PPSH, the brand new SMG in Cold War, is actually any good in zombies. So long story short, yes, the weapon is actually really good. Now depending what attachments you put on it, obviously this makes it a little bit better, and I'm going to go through with you guys what the best things to put on the gun are, and obviously the best ways to make it as OP as possible. Before we jump into today's video, if you do enjoy the video, don't forget to give it a like down below, as this really does help me and the video out a ton. And check down below, are you subscribed already? If you're not, make sure you press that red button. You can always change your mind later, and it really does help me out, so that'd be much appreciated. Without further ado, let's jump straight into today's video. So we're going to be talking about the PPSH. Now obviously in multiplayer this thing has been destroying, not because it has extra good stats versus any other weapon necessarily. It's actually on par with a lot of the other SMGs, but because it's new and a lot of people have been using it and there's a lot of hype around it, it's doing well, and it is actually a very fast firing weapon, which makes it a ton of fun to laser down people, especially in Nuketown 24/7. Now, moving on to zombies with it, is it as good? Well, as you'll see from the gameplay, this is some higher round gameplay when it's pack-a-punched and stuff, and it is a very good weapon. Very reliable to get those kills with, very fast TTK on the zombies, which is what you want to be getting, especially at round 30 plus, because obviously they have a lot more health than they do in the lower rounds. And obviously as this keeps going up, they were getting harder to kill, but I actually didn't see a problem until around wave 35, where I was playing with random people, so we exfilled, and this gun was still doing a very good job when it was triple pack-a-punched with an ammo mod on there as well. So really decent weapon. So what you're going to want to run on this weapon, it's up to you whether you want the 55 or the 71 round drum mag. Obviously it does affect the ADS speed a little bit, but with it being zombies, that's actually not that important. I would throw on a laser sight. I would run the 71 round drum mag. That means when you pack a punch, you're getting a ton of ammo, and the reload is really quick once you get speed cola, so it's really not a problem to have that extra mag that essentially says that it increases the reload time, but obviously with speed cola there, it is hugely buffed, so it's basically the same as a normal weapon, which is really nice. Now this gun is absolutely fantastic. It's got a ton of ammo, over 140 rounds in a single mag when you do pack a punch it, and obviously if you put the extended mags on there as well, you get slightly more ammo. So this is a very good weapon. Tons of ammo in there with the ammo mod on as well. Up to you which one you use. I've been using the explosive one. It's been doing a ton of work, which is really good, and basically the gun's just shredding through zombies very fast. I managed to get pretty much all of the camos done in one game, obviously by the level 50 versions that I didn't unlock during this game. But another thing is, during double XP you get a ton of weapon XP doing this, guys. So if you do obviously want to level up some weapons, the PPSH being the new one, obviously the Swiss, any other weapons that you want to get leveled up, particularly if you're going to be playing Warzone and you want some of those levels up on the guns that I mentioned yesterday, then obviously this is a good opportunity to get it done in zombies as well, because one, it's a ton of fun, and two, it's very easy to rank these guns up. I got this up about 10-15 levels in one game, and as I say, we only got to around wave 35, so it's actually really quite quick. Now, one thing I would say about the PPSH is it doesn't have as much damage as things like obviously your wonder weapons, but things like the AK or the XM4. However, when you do upgrade this to a rare or legendary variant, it does have a ton of damage, which is really nice, and it makes the gun stand out because the amount of ammo it has, the rate of fire that it has is just crazy good. So that paired with the amount of ammo just makes this a very good and very viable weapon. And obviously it brings back those old school zombies vibes when you've got the PPSH on a map. Now I played this on Firebase Z. Again, this is because I was going for camos on this gun, so I got a ton of camos done. I got all of the elite kills done in one game. Obviously on Firebase Z you've got the mimics, you've got the arm cannon guys, you've got all sorts of different mini bosses that are there, so it's really easy to get those done very quickly, which is what you want to be doing. If you are going for camos quickly on it, if you wanted to get Dark Matter Ultra or just Dark Matter at all, then obviously that is what you want to be doing there. So that would be my suggestion there, would be to go and play Firebase Z if you're going for camos. If you're not, probably do the Die Machine strategy. If you don't know what that strategy is, head back on my channel and have a look for it, or just type in Invin Die Machine strategy. It's basically sitting up the top and camping with Ring of Fire, but you get a ton of kills very quickly. Once you get to around 40, you are swapping out to wonder weapons, so you won't be able to get weapon XP, but it does mean you'll be able to get a ton of XP for player levels and for your battle pass, which is going to be really good off the bat, which might mean if you haven't quite unlocked the PPSH yet or the Swiss, this could be a good way to do it. So definitely check that out if you're interested. But yeah, PPSH, definitely use it. Put a laser sight on, put the extended mags on, as this really does help, and make sure that you're using the mobility of it to your advantage. So for example, on Firebase Z, running that train around the middle area of that helicopter there is a very good position. You've got tons of mobility. It's a very nice weapon. Pair this with the Break A, you should be set to go for high rounds Hopefully this video has helped you out. Hopefully it's to let you know that the PPSH is actually worth using, and it's very, very fun and easy to level up and use in zombies. If this video has helped, make sure you leave a like down below. And if you are new to the channel, like I said before, if you want to find your way back, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, as I'll be posting tons more Season 3 content. Check back on the channel if you haven't seen it all already, because I've done a ton already, and there's going to be a ton more to come, so make sure you don't miss out on that. Thank you guys for watching, take care, and peace.